YouTube. BDO enjoyers as well up on Twitch. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? We're gonna get right into it. Thank you so much for everybody. It's been a while. Let's get to the PvP patch notes. We got a little something for us today. My boy Wansu, the base.
I am Jesok Jang, director of Black Desert Live Service.
And
greetings, adventurers.
this other guy,
I'm Wansu Yang, head of Black Desert.
Got some shit to say.
I previously greeted you in the video before the Lunar New Year, and I hope you all enjoyed the quality time with your families. Now that spring is almost here,
no, do your job.
I hope the weather warms up and truly feels like the season soon. We are still working hard on the topics we discussed during the last.
I don't care because you have done none of them. I'm going to state this before the video and multiple times. Do something. Anything. Nobody gives a shit about this hardcore stuff you're about to talk about. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go. Okay. There we go.
And today,
Fix the game.
to share some of the upcoming content.
Fix the game. Fix the game. Fix the game. Fix the game.
Introduce the updates.
Fix the game.
The hardcore server is a game within a game, a special mode within Black Desert. Once the hardcore server opens, you'll be able to create a dedicated character.
A game
and
within a
once you're in
game.
the server, you'll follow the server's own set of rules. Since this server uses exclusive characters,
dude, look at the other guy's
prior
flip face.
preparation is needed. It operates on a monthly season system. Open 20.
Oh. Monthly season system.
24 hours a day, but you can only play for 2 hours per day. The core rule is to secure survival points. When you enter the world, you start somewhere in the Valencian desert, and from there you can defeat monsters or fight other adventurers to earn survival points. However, if you are killed by a monster or another adventurer, you will lose 30% of your survival points. Managing these points well is key to
I'm not gonna have any
to
points.
exit the hardcore server, you'll need to cash in your points. To do so, simply head to the designated location. Once you cash in, you'll receive substantial rewards based on your points.
I mean, I'll be honest, this all seems like it kind of really sucks. Compared to Shadow. I thought this was going to even be like at least a little better than this.
Cash in through wandering merchants who randomly appear. You can try to avoid other adventurers and find these merchants. Be careful, these merchants are located in places swarming with terrifying monsters. The choice is yours, adventurers. In addition, there will be hardcore server specific daily quests. These quests reward special survival points that are retained even if you
daily
die.
quests,
So
we gotta
during
love
your
'em.
2-hour play session, you can choose to play aggressively or opt for the steady play with these quests. Once you cash in, you cannot
They gave the PvEers an out in the PvP mode. The PvEers can go grind and still get farmed and outdo you because they won't lose their points when they die.
enter the server for that day.
Nice.
And the remaining playtime for the day will be gone. Please keep that in mind.
Nice.
The rules for the hardcore server are as simple as our explanation thus far, but we've added a few elements to make it a unique experience. First, characters on the hardcore server start with no equipment other than basic gear. You'll defeat
I thought they were naked for a second. I was gonna fucking...
and quickly level up your character. The available playing area is the Valencian desert, and as you venture farther, the monsters become stronger. However, keep defeating monsters to be rewarded with a variety of items, giving you the choice between risky or safer playstyles. Additionally, when adventurers gather in the same area or vicinity nearby, the clash of fates
make them fight. Okay.
Under a dark fog, forcing them to fight until only one survives. It's a fun mechanic.
So like if more than
teaming up.
two people show up in the same spot, it makes them all battle to the last one's alive.
And survival-based solo mode, we felt that having all classes available could be overwhelming at launch.
All of Black Desert is overwhelming. You guys are just lazy. That's all that is. I mean, yeah, it's just like Shadow Arena. They're not even awakened. Oh, I saw Awakened Darker.
Thus, we decided to design each season
This
on
is so
certain
weird.
themes and limited available classes for
So I
each
can't even play my
season.
Guardian.
For the first season, a nostalgic throwback. to
This would be the
early
only
games.
time Guardian would be good.
Warrior, Sorceress, Ranger.
I'm
and
never gonna be
Berserker.
good.
The 4 original classes will be available. That
Oh,
was an
no.
update on the hardcore servers. What do you think, adventurers? I'm sure some of you may be reminded of a Shadow Arena. And you'd be right to think so.
Please be as good as Shadow Arena.
While the hardcore server has different rules compared to Shadow Arena, the intent of this content is quite similar. The hardcore server is for adventurers tired of enhancing gear who seek a change of pace. For those less concerned about gear and eager
By the way, that's just so you can get more mats to enhance your gear at a different way. When they say change of pace, they mean change of pace to still run on the same hamster wheel. They're not even changing the hamster wheel. They're not giving you a different way to progress. They're going to give you these mystical points and they're going to turn into like one artisan memory or one, no, I'm sorry, that costs pearls. One memory fragment or one something that doesn't mess up their pearl bottom line.
for pure gameplay, well, this content was designed with adventurers like you in mind.
Pure
Content
gameplay.
free from gear score pressure, yet fun and engaging to play.
I want to use my gear, you fucking retards. Oh god, someone cut that out of the YouTube. God.
Since Black Desert is an online game, the continuity of the content is crucial above all else. Our top priority is to provide adventurers
We want to
with new
use our
goals
gear.
and motivations through
Just not get
various
one
updates.
shot.
But since we've been together for over 10
fight
years,
gods.
we believe that content offering some respite is also necessary. If every update matches the pace of your growth, eventually you'd all get exhausted. Even if your gear score isn't too stellar, you can still enjoy the Black Shrine.
What the fuck is he talking about? What does this have to do with the... It's okay, so they just give this guy bullet points to fucking talk about, and he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Like, he's just like, oh my god, the undergeared people are really enjoying Black Shrine Donghae, which is like the group one, and Arena of Stir. The undergeared people are loving these things. We're good. He's like the fucking... He's like... We all we've done is successful gameplay. We've never not succeeded. Oh my god. What the...
Donghae or Arena of Solari to some extent, and that's by design. Especially in the first season of the hardcore server, being limited to the OG 4 classes, Warrior, Sorceress,
Oh my
Ranger, Berserker,
god.
we hope will invoke a sense of nostalgia in your gameplay. We hope you have fun. While enjoyment is key for content like this, we believe rewards are necessary for it to work. We've made sure that playing
Reward
on
the
hardcore
PvEers.
server will yield rewards that help on the normal server as well.
Gotta reward the
Hardcore server's
PvEers.
first season launches on the 12th of March.
So the PvPers can go kill them. Was it the 12th of March? Or 13th? Bro, he says 12th of March and then it literally says 13 on the screen. Don't know what to say there. Yeah. So we're gonna go into a couple things. I got something to say. Okay, hold on. Step one. Okay. Let me cook. Welcome to the year of the rat. Pay no attention to my score. Nothing happened. This is normal. Okay, so look at this. There's a dead eye on number 2 still, by the way. So my question is, and maybe I'm crazy, but I'm calling this the year of the rat, and the reason is, all that really matters is how many iframes you have and how much damage you have, and if you can do it a really quick grab. Basically, my class got patched out again, and it's just like, it's got me really wondering, what's their point? Like, what are they trying to balance? Because let's look at this gear. If Perlibis knew anything about balancing their own game, they would not be making us play at almost 300 AP with roughly 300 DP. Do you think this extra 19 means anything? No. We might as well be playing 300. There is no counterplay for a shield class that has to block. If I have to Q cancel, I'm dead. And they don't think about stuff like this at all. Not to mention they haven't patched Guardian in like years and years, but that's just me molding. But they don't think about stuff like this at all in their like only competitive gameplay mode. This is supposed to be their most balanced, thought out PvP mode. What are you doing, Perlibus? Every single thing you said you were gonna do is garbage. Node wars haven't been fixed. Even when we set up a node war, you said all you have to do is make it 2 hours. You said you'd make them 2 hours. Every time we have a banger node war, it ends in an hour. Why? Because the old shitty system is still there. You said you'd fix it. You didn't fix it. Hardcore servers already supposed to be out. Didn't release them. Why? Can't have more than one type of PvP content at a time. Makes me think you guys are gonna choke out and not give us Guild League just because you want us to make sure we do this stupid arena thing. Just saying. Okay, so like, what are you doing? I get that I'm gonna release this video, Perlibus, and I'm still going to PA, Texas, Fiesta. I shout out to anyone that can make it there. I love this game, but I genuinely want them to fix anything before adding anything to the game. Every time you fix quality of life, you break life skilling. Every time you buff a class, you nerf it. Every time you add a class, you break the game 10 ways that didn't need to be broken. And you guys have just no idea about the basic fundamentals of your game. And the way you tell us that is by fixing V, which by the way, that iframe, it's cosmetic, Perlibus. You can get grabbed or CC'd out of it. It's insane. You should look into that. But fixing V, but then, you know what? You don't regenerate stamina. And check it out. We're going to slow you while you're in V. Oh, Bob, yeah. Like, none of this is good. Who do you run this by? There is literally a chimpanzee that does this. I know, hey, we fixed the Vs, but do you think we should slow them down because now they can jump and it's way more nice and safe? Should we just slow them and remove stamina? And then the chimpanzee's like, and they're like, okay, let's go. Like, that's literally how much thought you guys are putting into this, and it's obvious. So, all I gotta say is, if Perlibus, you guys, I'm talking to you guys, I'm partnered with you guys. If you guys can't just get your head out of your ass and just fix the basic parts of the game, nobody's gonna play anymore. Nobody's gonna give a shit about the new class if the rest of the game sucks. Nobody's gonna play the new dungeon if the rest of the game sucks. Nobody likes your combat system because it's a shadow of what it once was. Just start if you were to undo almost every single patch from like the beginning of the game, from now until the beginning of the game, you've just consistently made it worse and worse and worse and worse. And at this point, you have to ask yourself, what is your goal? What are you trying? Are you trying to retain players? If so, like if you were actually trying to retain players, A, you would do the things you would say you were going to do, which we know from multiple balls that you're not going to do any of the shit you said you're going to do. Or B, maybe at least fix the shit that's pissing people off. If you're actually making money off of us, you think you'd give enough of a fuck to care. Hey, I guess I cursed in the YouTube video after all. That's my 2 cents. All I know, it feels like y'all don't care. And I'm not the only one. You can't come out with a ball and give us this new guy, Wansu the Based, and have him come out with a straight face and tell us all these things. Like, this is, like, because that means you know how to fix the game. And now you're just not. I'm tired of talking. YouTube, please subscribe. Everybody else, Twitch, obviously, I'm still here. Just fix the game. Also, I'll see you at Fiesta, Texas, if y'all there. Peace. Fix your fucking game.